Hello, hello, and good evening. This is the first real episode of this Minecraft world. For the people that don't follow the commentary, that is. I just wanted to start this by thanking everybody for liking and all of the very nice comments. And I read all of them, I respond to all of them. They're all very nice, and thank you. And I also want to thank myself for getting these new shiny equipment and tools that I have because it took so long. Cue the montage. Alright, I just want to ask before I start. There's just a fox over here. Like, how did he get up there? What do we name him? Comment down below what we should name this guy. Oh, I love the fresh animations mod. It is so cool. I don't know if it's a resource pack or a mod, but I just love it. Anyhow, alright, just to catch you up on what's already been done, I've just cleared out all of the grass, looted the village, and gotten rid of the trees that were blocking the view of the houses. Also, if we come over here, I have made a cool little base. I encourage you to watch the commentary on this one, not the first one. The first one is kind of more personal. It's less related to the Minecraft world itself, but this one was actually pretty cool. And so we've completed our first 3 goals, and that means we get to get new goals, which is going to be an animal pen, a big farm, and interior. Now, interior is going to be tricky because I have no clue about what I'm supposed to do inside of this place. But I will make a commentary on that, on the interior part. But right now, let's get to getting all of the animals, which I'm sure is going to be very easy and not tedious. Alright, and now we have our animals in their little pens. And I was gonna make a montage of it using the flashback mod, but the file just doesn't open for some reason. So I'll just explain what I've done. What's important to note really about one moment. Oh my god. Anyways, what's important to note about when making things for living creatures, such as animals and humans, is proximity to water because they need it to live, and also shelter because of the harsh weather of this climate. Um, so what I've basically done is I've made them near this lake. Yes, this lake is frozen, but it's not going to be like that all year around. And what I mean by all year around, we know that this biome, it's not going to have a functioning lake. But the person that is your character that is playing the game doesn't know that now, does it? So that's why. So we just made some cool looking like roof designs just to keep the snow out of the animal pens. Alright, as you can see, here's the main idea of the farm. And as I till this, I'm just gonna go through the lore that I've picked that I'm gonna like try and use to explain the reasoning behind the strange walls that the farmer is using, and that is by adding kind of a kind of new character to the build, and that is going to be the animals of the forest. And these animals of the forest don't exist in actual Minecraft, they're just fiction for me to be able to explain the reason behind many things that I want to add. It's just gonna supposed to be kind of a way for me to incorporate lore into this build. So as the farmer kept farming, he realized that many of his crops have been stolen by a creature that lives in the forest. And um, then he was forced kind of to find different types of materials and wood to just build around the farm with it so that there was no threat from the forest because the animals are afraid of fire and they are afraid of torches. Ergo, the pathway leading into an opening into the farm, but the outside of it, or as you can see, and when I come over here, is going to lead to the forest, is blocked. And also, it's very important to build the farm near your animals because that's how they have their food. Like if so that it makes it like easier to transport it, etc., etc. So yeah, you just keep those in mind as you're building. And also a quick tip: if you place slabs into the waters, like you waterlog them, it won't turn into ice because this is a cold biome. And yeah, this is the farm. And that concludes 2 out of the 3 goals that we have. Next episode is going to be about interior, which is going to be really fun for me because I have no clue what it's going to be about. But if you've enjoyed, please subscribe and like, and most importantly, comment. I really like comments to peer pressure me into uploading more. Okay, bye.